Got it. Sitting. Getting my sponsorship deal on. Hey, bye. Sponsor us. I think that's how you say it. Bye.
Bye.
Whatever. Send me a message on how to say your name and then sponsor us. I seriously have 24 of these in my fridge.
It ain't no game, but they saying welcome to the second level.
Welcome back to another Wednesday at Level 2 here. And Wednesday for us means playing some games, playing some Bytes, giving you a little snippet of a cheapy game that we want you to observe and then go along with us on a journey to whether you think it's worth the money or not. And this week we have a really cheap game.
Really cheap. I think it's the cheapest game we've ever played. Other than we had Adventure Capitalist was free.
We have played free, yeah. But outside of free, this is definitely the lowest price I've paid for a game. It was on a sale, Sale of the Dead, I believe, and it was at the time $1.79. So $1.79. You think any game that, maybe with the exception of Inter Kung Fu.
I was gonna say Inter Kung Fu game.
It's worth $1.79. It can't be that bad. But it actually looks kind of cool, and the game is basically you are a ghost that has to scare people out of rooms in a very sort of thinky, puzzly way, and it's kind of dope. I think we had a good time.
It's a horror game that I can actually play.
Yeah, it's a horror game. It's not too scary for Keegan, and it is enjoyable. It maybe would be better playing on the toilet as opposed to playing on the PS4. However, we're not going to knock it. We enjoyed it on the PS4. So this is me and Keegan playing Poltergeist, a pixelated horror. All right, so
we just did the tutorial off the screen.
Yeah,
we were actually very fun. Hopefully that chick shows back. At first, the people didn't care. Brand new house, brand new life, and a mansion, no less. Those old wives' tales about a ghost are just that.
I feel like Mickey Mouse is narrating this.
Gorsh.
Alright, so what if don't even start? Alright, so we got two people.
We got two people.
Two rooms. So I reckon you scare the one in the side room, he's going to run into the main room, and then she might freak out as well. So I reckon that's the way
I'm going to scare him with the couch.
Start.
Oh god! Oh, what do I
She's going to go, she apparently don't.
And now she's nervous.
Now she's a little bit nervous.
So then I can just pick the thing and like,
oh
my god, the table's moving! Ah!
She loses her shit, and that's level 1 done.
This feels like a mobile game that's ported, but I feel like I was going to say it handles well. Congratulations, you unlocked a trophy, Henry's back!
Cool.
I just feel like this is a mobile port, but I feel like it actually handles pretty well on here. At least from the tutorial. So we got the dog.
There's a dog.
So we gotta call the dog in the main room.
Well, you have to lure everyone, I think, into the main room.
Yes.
Yeah. The dog, and then the dog will bark, the other two will come in, and then you can flip the table. That would be my thought. So do the middle one again.
I'm trying. Okay, I said how I handled roll there. Oh,
only got one of them. But I reckon...
But I have 3 things to do.
What if you...
So now if I do this...
Scare the old lady into that room. That'll make them more nervous. And then flip the table in the middle room. I reckon that's you done.
I would love
There's
to.
a lot of objects in there.
Ah! Oh my god, run away!
Dog's still not that scared, surprisingly.
It's because we didn't affect him the first time. But I can get him with this.
You should.
I should
have
thrown
in a different
him.
room. Yeah, you gotta launch it at him. Oh no!
I failed. Let's try this again. So, dog. Okay, I can use the D-pad. Makes it so much easier.
Dog goes in there.
Man goes in here.
Man goes in there.
Lady's on edge right now.
What are the other things? Because they only showed. They didn't, like, what's the weird shadow thing and the dog-looking thing?
I don't know. I haven't made it that far.
Can you use them?
Nope. So I'm gonna scare you. You're gonna go, run away! Ah!
And then I would like. I don't know. So is the only thing you can do those things?
Yeah, I can't do I only have 2 of these. So I'm thinking maybe we scare the people out first and then the dog.
You scare the dog first, I think, to knock him down a bit.
But like I can't though. I gotta scare him in there before I call him in.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Let's restart. We're off to a good start. Level 2's already got us trapped.
Alright.
Confused. So if I do this and I scare the puppy...
Oh, you scared the guy?
Oh, I chose the wrong thing.
You douche nozzle.
Well, he's gone.
Well, one down. Now I scared a puppy.
Okay, dog's on edge.
So he's not leaving the room though. Can you lure him in?
Yep.
And then that might lure her in?
Well, I might have to call a second one for her.
Yeah. Then flip the table and see if that works. I don't know if it will because he's pretty strong. No, you gotta do more scaring for him. That's the thing. And you can only use those things.
Yes.
Yeah. Interesting.
So what if, here's crazy concept. He's scared.
I think you've already fucked that up though, because you have to use at least all 3 scares on the dog. Because the dog has 3 bars. So already you can't win. Because you only have 1 more scare left. So you have to scare the dog into the main room. Then...
No, what I'm going to do... I'm going to scare the dog first.
Yeah, scare the dog twice.
Then get him into the main room.
Then get him into the main room with a lure. The only problem is whether it lures both of them or not. But you do have to scare him twice. Now lure him into the middle.
But I'm going to be 1 scare short now. Because I only have 1 scare left.
You might get them both in there. Do the lure again in the middle. See if you can get them both in there. Maybe you have to wait for her to be like closer to the door or something.
I wonder if they're freaked out and then they see her freaked out. Because he still has 1. They both have 1. They all have 1 bar. So if I freak her out and they see her freak out, then do they all freak out?
It might.
So let's do...
Let's try that.
Arrow? So she freaks out. I wonder if... Nope. Not effective.
Ooh.
Stuck on the 2nd level.
It's tough, isn't it? You've got to use all 3 on the dog. There's no 2 ways about it. But maybe...
Can I lure them into the room with him?
No. Well, so now you can scare those 2 into the... Well, you'll scare the puppy. Is she in there as well?
Yeah, I just lured her. Yeah, then I use these 3.
Oh,
this is way simpler than we think we were.
Yeah, I think we were
doing.
overcomplicating it.
So let's...
And just scare the shit out of all 3 of them.
Move that. She runs away. He runs away. And the dog.
2 more for the dog.
Yep. We were just way overthinking.
Eh.
Ah, die dog. It's my few times to say that.
Do it now.
Do it now. You know, granted, it's only level 2. That was a lot of thinking. But again, I think we overthink.
Overthunk it.
We overthunked it. Level cleared.
Woohoo!
Did I get a thing? Did I get a trophy again?
What's your opinion so far? It looks kind of fun.
My opinion is my throat hurts.
Definitely looks iOS-y, but
it's very much. It feels like a mobile port. So this one has the toss thing.
Okay.
So they have no. So I can scare them first try. So if the dog, I've got to scare. So I got to toss something
into the dog's room. Well, he's just gonna
nope,
leg it.
He's gone. I don't even think I need to toss anything. Like if I just...
Well, they're distracted though, aren't they? That's a problem.
Oh yeah, I didn't see that.
They were distracted.
But if I toss this now into here,
yeah, they're only gonna lose 1 though. So you have to.
Okay.
Probably. First of all, I would lob something into the main room.
Because that freaks the dog out.
Well, not a lot, but now they're paying attention. And then do something in the dog's room to scare him into the other room.
And he's gone.
He's
and
gone.
they got 2 left to scare them, and they've got 2 bars.
Yeah. But there's only 1 thing to use in here. There was any problem. There's only 1. Or you could probably flip one of their chairs now. Maybe?
Yep. Yeah. Ah, run away! Ah!
Did
you see the lady pointed at the wrong thing? Yeah, this game's actually kind of fun. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I'd enjoy it probably a little bit more on mobile just because it's short and quick, but then again, I play a lot of mobile style games on my console now, I feel like, and
Is that special character?
Nope.
But you know what's interesting was that I picked this up on sale in the first week of the Sale of the Dead for like $1.79.
Really?
Yeah. So I think like pricing wise, that's incredible. Yeah. That's
I'm gonna toss another.
That's a good deal.
Can I not toss it to this area? Well, fine.
You need to scare. Okay. Oh, he's gone. I
only have one thing left, though.
That's right, they've gone.
I know, but oh no, that's it. Yeah, never mind. I was thinking the black and white thing I have backwards. I keep thinking white is empty.
No.
But it's the opposite. We did it! First try. But yeah, this game, like I said, it's not a obviously super in-depth game.
No, not at all. It's more so something that would be applicable better to a mobile platform where you play it, while you're pooping or whatever. But it's not bad on this system. It's one of those games that I feel
so that's okay.
That's a witch.
Special character.
But I think you might have some couples that you're scared. That the guys play the more in-depth games and or the owners of the console play the more in-depth games and maybe the spouse isn't that interested, but this is one of those games I feel that is pretty solid for anyone because it is very similar.
So what you're saying, you and your wife would play this game?
Yeah, she would probably enjoy it.
And but there's again, I keep getting the
she's
backwards.
distracted. You got to fling something at her probably at the beginning. Fling something from the right room to distract.
I have nothing to. Well, what if I fling this? Because that'll get her too.
Yeah, well, that'll work.
And then that'll get them.
And the witch is a little bit scared too. She's tapping at it, but it's whatever. And then
I do this and get them freaked out.
Then you have one more object which you're going to need to use on the left.
It's not going to work, so I still won't have enough. Because then if I use the one object, she's still not going to be 100% scared. We got a sticky wicket, as they say. What if... Can I just call her... Do I have to distract them first, or will they come in? So the witch is in there now.
So fling something from...
Here.
Yeah, from the left side into the right side. Now the witch is out of there.
Ah, damn it.
Ah, you twat. And that didn't even bother the other lady.
Nope. What if... That didn't do anything.
I think you have to... I think I've got it. Restart. So here's what I'm going to do.
Let's go,
You're going to awaken the chick on the left. Like, just move something in there. Cool. Now use the lure over to the table.
The alarm?
Yeah.
Thing?
Yeah. To there. Oh, she's still not doing it.
Yeah, it's going to get the witch. Because the special characters get distracted first. So, let's do this. Fling this. Toss this to here.
Good. Good. And then you need to lure the other chick into the room with the witch.
Like that.
And then if you do a scare in this room, that should take care of all.
No, well, the witch still has
the witch.
two.
Stupid witch. Oh,
you would think you see two people screaming, you'd be...
I mean, she's upset, but she ain't leaving this place upset.
So what if...
Right, one's gone, one's down.
So do that. Then I toss. Because then I'll have... Oh no, I'll still be one short. Because if I toss that, that'll give her two. Then I have the thing to scare her with one.
Yeah, still one short.
Oh, wait. Oh, no, yeah. I'll be one short.
Man, it's tough.
He's only level 5 too.
Yeah.
I feel like, again, if you see the person next to you screaming. So clearly I have to scare her first. Somehow. And I think the only way to do that is the toss. So if I toss this, it'll get their attention. And then she's there. Then I lure her into here. Because the one's almost done.
Yeah, but
I'm still going to be short.
Yep. Well, just try it. And then do the bench. Like the one that she was sat on.
I can't.
I can't.
That's literally the only thing you do is right there. Well.
This is hard, man.
Again, only level 5. We got this, though.
People
What if I lure him? What if I try and lure him into... I can't lure him into that room.
People at home are like, these guys are fucking terrible at games.
I mean, that is the truth.
It is the truth.
I do have to scare her first, because she needs to be scared by by 3 things. So anytime I toss anything, or... So if I do a lure, toss, and then scare.
Okay.
Right? But that won't move her out of there, though.
No, because when you toss it, the witch zaps it. Is the problem. Well, no, I got it. Well, no. No, I got it. Oh.
Well, I can do that again.
Okay, refresh it. I think I have to remember. Lure the witch into the main room.
Witch is in the main room.
Okay. Now, do a
scare?
Scare in the main room.
And then a toss?
Not yet, because the witch is still there. So, do another scare in the main room. Now toss something.
Yep.
Which should scare both rooms.
There we go. Welcome to the 5th level. And it took us... Let's see how many tries it took us. A lot.
I don't know. We got there.
Yeah.
I'm smart. I can figure things out.
I'm not. But no, I love these puzzle games, like I said.
Ooh, Larry's a cutie.
So I think we might end on Larry. Let's beat Larry and call it there.
Yeah, maybe.
Because there's not much to
is that
this
this
game.
level or
That's
is that...
this level.
Okay.
This is the boss.
Well, I don't see a big boss in here.
Well, what if I just... Here, hold on. We're just going to lure everybody and see...
Oh, you got the dog.
Yeah.
And you got... Oh, the one at the top is kind of hardcore. She's going to be tough. I would scare the number 3 lady. So she runs out of that room. Did you scare her?
I only have 3 scares, but there's 3 things in here. See?
Oh, that almost seems too easy.
Especially after that last damn level.
Yeah. And then that last one.
God, there's too many things on screen. I can't go down. There we go. That's it. The only complaint I have so far with this game is getting your cursor to where you want it to go.
Right.
It's not so easy. It'd be better if they had like on screen like cursor that you could like move with your finger.
4 dogs. Brilliant.
Well,
you have a lot of stuff you can fling from room to room. 1 big scare you can pull off. I would say... Oh, that's a tough one, isn't it?
so there's 2 things down here to fling, but I could fling from up there. So I'm gonna try and get most of the dogs in the rooms together.
Yeah, I would be flinging...
And then I can fling around the other room. So if I get 3 dogs in one room, then I fling stuff from the other room. Like if I do this.
Fling things from there into the other room.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm with you.
So if I fling this.
No, nothing from there. You want to fling it from the room they're in.
No, watch. I have an idea.
Well, yeah, it works both ways, I suppose.
That way.
Okay.
And then I fling... Make sure I choose the right thing. This. To that one.
Okay.
And then I fling... This. To that one. I don't have anything to scare him with though in here, do I?
No, he's good. He's got him.
Oh, that's it. Cool. I thought I had one more.
Yay!
Woo! Scared
All
the puppies.
puppies. All scared.
I thought it was a boss. Where's this boss?
I guess coming up, maybe. I don't know.
There's a sleeping man.
2 people that are asleep. Oh man, there's a lot in
Dog.
there. There's a lot going on. Well, first things first, you have to wake up the people, I would say.
So who has the most? This guy has the most, so I'm going to fling from this room down here into here.
You should wake them up.
Yep.
Nice job.
And then lure... Which room has the most stuff in it? This bottom one. So I'm going to try and lure somebody into here. And then fling. So then... fling to there.
Oh, you got a special power.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Didn't notice that. That's not what I meant.
Fling something from the bedroom.
There's nothing in the bedroom.
Well, fling something into the bedroom.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get it.
No.
Restart.
Close though.
The thing is, this we said it earlier, but this will be the last one because this one I feel like is a good
This
one.
is a good one to end on if we can figure it out. Yeah.
So we obviously got to wake them up, but I have to fling something in there because there's no way to wake them up. I wonder if I do the alarm in there. Does that wake them up?
No.
No. Put the witch in there though. Okay. Don't want that. Oh shit. Nope. So fling. I got to fling. So the witch is in there.
I would fling from the main room into the bedroom.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So from here to here. And then try and lure them, maybe. And then lure the dog. Oh.
No,
Does the dog go in here first or the witch go in
Why
here
don't
first?
you-
The witch goes in there. Fuck. I thought the dog would go in there, then I'd fling that. I think I screwed it up.
Fling something at the dog. Or from the bedroom. Or from... Yeah, the other way around. That's great.
Because I can't. There's nothing in the bedroom to fling.
Okay. Now, use a scare in the bedroom.
I can't.
Just fling it.
Oh, no, I can. They got out of bed now. Scare in the bedroom.
One more in the bedroom.
Well, I got to fling from the bedroom into here. Because see how there's still two bars? But I think the witch might get this.
And then... Well... If you do a scare in there, then...
Yeah, I should have done the scare in there first, then fling it. We had it. Okay, restart. So what did I do first?
Don't remember.
I think I flung from here. I flung the bookcase, didn't I?
Into the bedroom, I think.
Because that gets rid of that 3 there. So that goes that way.
And you gotta fling something else. You fling from the...
Well, lure the witch into here, so then I can fling from the up there. I believe. Because the witch goes first. And that'll give me, once they get out of bed, then I have objects to...
Fling from the dog's room into the bedroom.
Yep. And then the dog's gone.
I think you might have to use a scare in the main room.
Yep. That's what I was thinking too. So scare, where's the...
Well, the problem is you've got 2 bars.
No, I'm good. Then I fling. So
But then
I scare in here and then I fling.
But then, isn't it going to get stopped?
No, watch. So scare, fling, fling. Witch is already on edge. She should be.
No, because she stops it.
Yeah. Damn it! I thought she was already on edge.
Yeah, no flinging that one.
So I think we have the first one right. Right, fling from here. Chat, let us know. Post
There is no
haste. So I fling here to wake them up.
Okay.
And that also gets rid of the 2 bars there.
Maybe you have to scare in the dog's room, because it'll move the witch into a different room and it will take care of the dog.
Oh, she has 1 left.
So then fling into the bedroom from outside again.
So fling from here.
No, not from the witch.
But she's scared.
Doesn't matter. That we realized that didn't work last time. From the main room.
No, this. I can't see what I'm flinging.
From there into the bedroom. And then one more fling into the bedroom, same way. Trust me, I got it. Now lure into the bedroom. You following me? And then scare the bedroom. Boom!
Woo!
And that's how we do that.
There we go. That was Poltergeist Run. What's it called? Poltergeist
a pixelated ghost story or something like that.
We should probably get the name of the game right here. Oh, classic era. Those are like, whoa.
Oh, nice.
Modern era.
There's quite a few different.
Era. So there's 4
levels, and there's 60 in each thing.
So the boss is at level 13. We're at level 8.
Yeah, let's not worry about that. We'll let you guys pick this up and play. So yeah, Pixelated Horror Poltergeist, like Glitchy Pixel.
And there's also cutscenes apparently. So if I go under extras,
yeah, there you go. So what do you think, man? Did you enjoy it?
Oh yeah,
yeah.
Like I said, I feel like I would probably play a little bit more mobile, just because this is a game that I would pick up for a little bit and play.
It's better suited.
But
yeah.
That being said, you said you got it for like $2.
Yeah, like
I would still play it on here. I'm not bashing that at all. I just personally would probably play more mobile, but I would say get it.
It's fun. I like it. I think it's
cool
definitely a brain teaser. Hopefully, once there's other kind of options come into play, there'll be more to have to think about.
Ghostbusters show up.
Yeah.
So
it was cool.
Yeah, I'd say pick it up. It's real cheap. So thanks for watching, guys.
And as always, welcome to the second level. Bye.
So hopefully after that video, you can decide whether it's worth parting with that money in your wallet or not. Every Wednesday, we're going to be bringing you more content like this, so you can decide whether that $20 on your PlayStation Store credit is worth dropping or not. So thanks again, and we'll see you next week.